Hello, everybody. It's Dan here in the great city of Payson, Arizona. I'm with my new friend here, Lisa Kaiser. Hello.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
Great.
Good.
We just ran into each other up here. You actually run a farm up in the Sholo White Mountains area.
That's right. Yes.
Sustainable
Yes.
Living Expo that you're organizing in May. I wanted to tell everybody about it. It'll be a great event to teach people how to make their own grow their own
food and just be sustainable. There's going to be all kinds of vendors there and exhibits and all kinds of hands-on things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I met you at a premiere at the Dan Harkins Theater.
Yes.
Just 2 weeks ago. They were premiering the movie called
Common Ground.
A life changer movie for me, talking about sustainable and regenerative farming methods. Like incredible. And of course, we met one of the actors, not the actors, but the actual characters. Yeah. Rick Clark, who also lives in McCormick Ranch in the Scottsdale area. And I said, I got to come up and see your farm and check it out. And heck, I think I have a 24-year-old son who you can put to work. And
we could use it.
And this is the flyer here for the event. So everybody, mark your calendar for Mother's Day weekend up in the White Mountains, and what will people come to, and what will you have prepared for them when they come up to your expo?
A lot of learning. This is our second year doing it. We've previously had one-day events. We're doing two because we want to have more hands-on experiences for people to learn. There's going to be solar companies there. Green Living Magazine is going to be there. We are going to have a llama company showing you how to actually shear the llamas and how to use the spinning wheel and make your own yarn and stuff too. They were at our last one. We have candle makers. We have people who do canning. Our last one we had, surprise to us, we had a huge rammed goat come into the building, and we're trying to get a petting zoo for the kids and just all kinds of things, getting back to being sustainable and how things used to be done in years past, and learning those skills again.
Right on. I love it. So you're also looking for sponsors here. Your logo goes here. I've sent you a couple of referrals today here at our lunch meeting, companies that I feel would be a great potential corporate sponsors, but I mean the price is like you can't beat it. $5 general admissions, and you'll have just like I said, educational things to show people how to get back to doing things the way they were done for millennium,
and getting your health back.
Back, right? Because
that's right.
And we're going to have you on my podcast, which is Capital Fit, on Spotify and Apple, which is What Is Your Wealth Without Your Health? And
that's right.
You're all about health. You're pretty much a native of Arizona. You've seen this town and the state just grow up and expand, and you escaped the big city life here not too long ago, and you've really cultivated this farm up in Sholo.
Yeah, we bought raw land, so we've started from scratch.
Yeah.
And it's not for the faint of heart.
Right.
But you know what? This is how things used to be done years and years and years ago. So the way we're living now with our instant society is kind of new. Mm-hmm. And I think the more we get used to everything being instant, the more we're crippling ourselves.
Right, getting away from from the essence of what it means to be connected to the earth.
Right.
And the movie just really touched on that. I learned so much in the 2-hour show. It's in limited screenings and theaters until they live stream it, I believe, through Amazon. But this is Common Ground. That's where we met. And then, of course, you were part of the panel speakers at the end of the movie. I got to meet you. Told me about your farm up here and your great expo in May. And I'm like, I'd like to be part of that. I'm going to come up there and do some work, and I'll have my son with me to whatever he needs to be. I don't care what, you just put him to work.
You're going to come camping, right?
I'm coming camping.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
We got lots of room for you to camp.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
We want everybody just to do a shout out to Pine Dora Farms, which is your nonprofit. A shout out to Green Living Magazine, and then looking for great corporate sponsors, folks that want to ride along with the purpose that you have, which is to teach people how to,
Right.
sustain, you know,
Well, and plus, part of what we do with these expos is we're also raising money for local charities too. So last year we donated twice to the Humane Society. We donate to the women's groups up there, and they donate to everybody. So it's kind of a full circle giving back.
fantastic.
And we just feel it's really important to have that community.
I'm totally impressed. You spent time at the state house as in the Senate, advocating for
Yes, family violence.
violence.
Yes.
Yeah. So you've always been giving back and standing up for those that need a
That
voice.
need help, yeah.
Right. Like, and even just getting back to the basics with living sustainably, regenerative farming. You have also potential plans for the future of Pandora and the land that you have right now, right?
Well, yeah, my daughter and I are both holistic practitioners, so we believe in getting back to basics and natural healing, and we're working on trying to build a wellness center up there where people come for extended stays. Each one will have their own room, own bathroom in there, but we kind of have a captive audience. And they're not going to come there just for a spa experience. They're coming there to learn a lifestyle change. And they're going to learn about food, healthy food, how to preserve, how to cook, how to, do fermentation and sprouting,
Right.
and the benefits of all these. Because I think most people just learn my food comes through a drive-through or
I
a
would love that.
microwave.
And
you need to get your hands dirty.
Absolutely, and do it not in Costa Rica, right?
Mm-hmm. You can
Like
do it right
so
up
many
here.
folks that I hear about, going to this eco whatever tourism,
Yeah.
sustainable, pick some coffee beans or some coca and learn that and live in a tent for a week, but do it right here in this great state, because there aren't those kinds of programs. There's great spa
Right.
trips, right? But not
the full thing.
Let's get into the soil.
Right. And you need to connect, because the earth has this electromagnetic field that we've disconnected from, which affects us all, but it's not just also about eating right. It's the whole mind body connection really is. And you need to get connected to nature again. There's value there, and you need to take your shoes off, walk in the grass. And so and your attitude and what you think and feel about every single day plays a massive role in your health too. So these are all things that we work on together with people.
Love it. I love it. So how do they find you on social media?
We have our website is PineDoraFarms.com. We have a Facebook page, Pandora Farms. We also have an Instagram, Pandora Farms. You can connect with us straight from the website if you have any questions, and we'll be happy to help you and do whatever we can for you.
Fantastic. Do they have to email you at all?
They can email me at PineDoraFarms@gmail.com.
Fantastic. It was a pleasure having a short, restaurant experience up here. The Japanese sushi we had up here in Payson. I was really dying for a good burger. Be like, let's meet here. I'm like, okay, that's great. I spent many years up here when I owned a house up near the area and the kids, and I love it up here in Payson. It's a nice fresh air. It's great elevation, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day just finding a good spot to relax. And
there's a lot of those up here
for sure.
And I forgot to mention, we work with children so much. We have a children's program, and when the kids come to the farm, we get them little rubber elf ears. It's called ELF, Educating Little Farmers. So we have a program specifically designed for the kids too, to teach them all about it. And it's so much fun working with them. It's a blast.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how things progress with your big mission and your purpose to build this out. We talked about it a little today about the main farmhouse activity center you're going to build with the cabins around it, and I'll be the first one to book a trip there with a group of executives who are all busy raising money or growing their business. They need to get back in touch with Mother Earth, and I'm really looking forward to that and helping out wherever I can.
We'll have some campfires.
That too.
There you go. Yeah. Watch the stars.
Absolutely. Watch the stars. So we want to say goodbye, everybody, here up in Payson, Lisa and Dan. And please reach out to me, or direct message me, or just contact Lisa directly if you have any interest in participating and getting out of this, out of town here in May, and getting up and really getting into the fresh air of Pine Top Show Low area. It's the White Mountains. It's gorgeous. And,
it's gorgeous,
yeah.
and it pops during the summertime. Let me tell you,
right
a lot
on.
of things going on up there in the summertime.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, great. Well, we'll look to see you very soon. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great rest of the day. All right.